For years, Mark Zuckerberg was Nvidia's best customer. He paid the tax, he bowed to the green throne, but not anymore. Zuck is ditching the one vendor cage. He's talking and taking his billions to Lisa Su. This is a multi-year, multi-billion-dollar blood oath between Meta and AMD. 6 gigawatts data centers. That's actually more like a digital nation states. We are actually talking enough raw compute power to light up 6 million homes, all dedicated to one thing, which is personal superintelligence. But let's just set aside the announcement for a moment. Buried in the documents is a clause titled Performance Warrant. It is less eye-catching than the headline for sure, and it is, of course, far more revealing, because this is where the real contest starts to begin. AMD gave Zuck the keys to the empire. 160 million shares at 1 cent a piece. A 10% stake in the company, if and only if they hit the milestones. It's actually a Wolf of Wall Street play. AMD is saying, we will make you the king of AI, yes, and in return, you will become our biggest owner. The final tranche, it only unlocks if AMD stock hits a staggering $600. The trillion-dollar dream for Nvidia is facing its first real cracks. For a while, one paid the Jensen Huang tax. But Meta is breaking the wheel. It's actually, they are deploying the Helios rack architecture and, of course, are betting on the custom Instinct MI450 GPU, which is specifically optimized for Meta's own Llama models. And it's not just GPUs, you know. It's actually the 6th gen EPYC CPUs, codenamed Venice and Verano, which are at the foundation. This is the no asterisk generation. 256 cores of pure Zen 6 muscle. Shipments start H2 of 2026, and the first gigawatt hits the floor next year. But before we, of course, chug along in the story, how can we forget the skeptics? Their take? We have, of course, after all, heard bold claims before. Supposedly, Nvidia killers have arrived with fanfare, only to fade away quietly from view. This time, however, the stakes appear much higher. What is unfolding is not simply a product launch, but a blend of financial strategy and an increasingly tense contest over the future of advanced chips. For the 20-somethings, you, of course, who are watching, please listen in very intently. Your digital reality is being forged in these racks. The Llama models, the AR glasses, the agents that know your history. They run on this. One king is defending the throne. Another is building a 6 gigawatt battering ram. So what you need to do is you need to keep your eyes on the tickers. The hardware is the new oil, and the rigs are officially online. Please do let us know what you think in the comments below, because we definitely read them all. This, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the AIM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.